everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my subscribers. As always, thank you for your support here on YouTube, Facebook, the Ko-fi site, and the Etsy store. So today we have a simple and quick folio project. Let me show you what it is. It is an 8-pocket folio project, and let me take you on a quick tour. So we have a pocket in the back, and in that back pocket we have some journaling cards. You can journal on the back. It's tags. You can journal on the back of the tags. Let me flip back over. The closure is very simple and it's still drying, so let me show you the inside. So we have a second pocket here, and we have a journaling card in the second pocket, and then we have another pocket here, so that's 3, and in here is another journaling card. Here is another pocket, and here we have another journaling card. Okay, so far, how many pockets do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5, 6, 7, and a big pocket here, 8. So let me show you the rest of the journaling cards. And we have 2 more in this deep pocket here. Okay, and as always, I like to give you a notepad. So how did I do this? Let's take a quick look. Okay, let's get started. So I have some things that I have already pre-done to keep the video moving forward. So what you'll need 2 pieces that are the same size. And these pieces are 9 1/4 by 3 5/8. You'll score each piece at 5 1/2 and 5 5/8. Okay, and then on one of these pieces, from the 0 to the 5 1/2 inch score line, you will notch out things in the center, because that will be one of our pockets. I've already put some pockets on some of these things, and the measurements for the pockets, very simple, 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. Okay, so let me set this aside and show you some of the other pieces that I've already pre-done. So here is a trifold, and let me give you the measurements for this. This is a hair short of 10 7/8 by 5 1/4. Now, the reason why it's a hair short of 10 7/8 is because when you fold it in, you want things to rest flat. If we leave it too wide, then this edge here will go into the score line, and then it starts to buckle. And we want things to be nice and flat. Where did I score? I scored at 3 5/8, and then I scored again at 7 1/4. And as you can see here, I took out a notch right in the center. Okay, so there's one other piece that I want to give you the measurements for, and that is the little notepad. So this notepad is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay, and all of the pockets that I will be using, they are all the same measurements, and those pockets are 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. Okay, so let's start getting things assembled. So what we need to do to get our back pocket is, we'll take these 2 pieces that are the same size and the one that has the notch. Okay, so I've already decided this is going to be the outer cover, and this is going to be the outer cover. So we have this notch here. That's the sheet that should be in the back. Okay, so you'll line up this edge with the bottom score line, and you will glue 3 sides and the top score line, right? Not the bottom one, the top score line. You'll glue it down, and that's how you will get the back pocket. Okay, so let me do that and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have things glued down. So this will be the outer part of the folio, and you turn it over and we've just formed a back pocket. So now let's get the inner pieces done. All right, so remember that trifold? So what we're going to do, we're going to place our trifold against this top score line. And what you're going to do is, so that you can get a pocket, you are going to put glue here, here, and here. And then you'll lay it down next to the top score line. So let me do that part and I'll come back. Okay, so my glue is on the inside of the score line, okay? Not on the score line, but on the inside of it. And I'm going to lay this down right next to that top score line that I pointed out to you. Okay. So now we have this. And I'll just make sure that everything is in alignment. Okay, everything is going to fold up nicely. So that works. Okay, so now the next thing that we want to do is, I have my notepad, and my notepad, I'm going to glue the bottom part. I'm going to glue all around, right? But the bottom part, I'm going to align it with this bottom part here of this backing paper so that it looks like this, because we don't want to obstruct our pocket that we just formed, okay? So I'm going to get that down, and then I've already pre-cut a few pockets. And here they are. So I need to get these down. And remember, all of our pockets, they're 3.5 by 3.5. I've cut them out, I've distressed them, and I've notched them out. So I'm going to be putting pockets here, these two flaps right here. And then I'm going to put a pocket here. I'm also going to put a pocket here. So let me get the pockets in. Let me get in some cards and some tags, and I'll do a few labels, and then we will finish this off, okay? So I'll be right back after that's done. Okay, so we've got some labels on here and on the inside. So now we just need to put a closure on it. So here I have some circles that I've cut out. One is a 1-inch hole punch, and I've cut a couple of circles out with that. And then I've cut out one that is 3/4 of an inch. I put a brat through it, and to cover the brat, I'm just going to glue down another circle over it. Okay, and I'm going to keep my closure very simple. I just want to do something like this. Okay, so I'm going to glue part of this down, about half of it. Okay, and I'm going to try to get that in the center as best as I can. Okay, so I just need to let that dry a little bit, and that is pretty much the folio. So I don't need to do a flip through because you have already seen it. Okay, everyone, if you like this video, please share, please hit the like button, and please subscribe. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.